Let me jump out of frame then.
John, or what?
Do you see the fit?
Yeah, the fit. You showed me that.
Alright, this is a fit for the stream.
Looking like a king.
You already know how it is.
Humility. No.
No, but I like the rings on this one. We need, oh, by the way, forgot to add lighting to the world. We need more lighting. I need to add the
Oh,
lights.
that's true. It's okay. It kind of adds like a
Well,
dynamic effect right now.
yeah, we have a dynamic effect going on. It's like the
Hold up.
city lights are just coming in, to be honest.
Yeah, if you look on the thing, it's like it's decent lighting. I mean, like
Yeah.
like that's the
Oh,
only light. I should have
I
white light
forgot
coming from the TV.
I forgot, yeah, to be honest, I forgot the pull stream, but I be doing that a lot.
Goodness. Okay.
Goodness gracious.
Oh, goodness gracious. I'm already messing up the stream. Okay.
For real.
I'm already banned on Twitch. Jesus. They can hear my Steam VR sounds, and I wish I could turn that off, but I can't.
Yeah, you really can't, though. It's like the actual sad part.
Yeah. You know, like, if I get a capture card, which are expensive as shit for some reason, I could literally, like, record on my laptop, or live stream on my laptop, and then, like, whoosh, whoosh, capture card this right here. And then, like, it wouldn't record the sound, but we would set that up later.
Probably. Gamer house.
Gamer house. That was a cool concept, gamer house. Just
Gamer
us all
house.
doing our own thing in one house.
I feel like it get annoying. Like, actually, no, I don't feel like it get annoying. I feel like, kinda. Because, like, I feel like it get annoying out of the aspect of just, like, me yelling at shit randomly.
Is that what
Like,
you
I would
do?
get annoying. Yeah. No, I swear to God, I'll get, like, a boost of energy, and then I'll just be like, you know what, I'm gonna yell at random shit. Or, like, if I'm playing with me kind of game, I'll just start fucking yelling.
Oh, that's okay. I get that because I do that too. I don't yell randomly, but like whenever I'm playing video games, I'm like yelling just at the stupidest things, at like the most
Yeah.
stupid things, and I do the same thing when I'm driving. When someone's going like 29 in
Oh
a
my
30 zone,
fucking God, dude,
I want
nah,
to go
don't
like
even
35
talk
in a
about
30
that.
zone.
Don't even
Like
talk about that shit. That shit had me pissed off today. So we're in a 40 zone, right? This motherfucker going 30 miles an hour.
30 in a 40 zone.
30 in a 40 zone because like up further was a 30 zone, but they just slowed down in the 40 zone. I'm like, what the fuck are you on, bro?
Yeah, was it like some old dude or
I don't even know who it was. I think it was like I think it was like a middle-aged woman.
middle-aged woman? Yeah.
Probably.
Most of the people who drive slow are old people in my. Wait, I got a lot of old people in my town. There's like
Oh
50%
no,
of it are old people.
I feel like I need to heighten the table again.
Heighten
Just
the
a
table.
little bit.
We can always just like toggle the
Oh,
height.
yeah.
Have like presets too.
This is the two-seater preset. I know, right? We've been working so hard. Actually, I haven't been working hard at all. He did all the hard work.
But you design the table. You
I
design the
did
blend
design the
shape.
table
So I can be
and the
like
blend shape to make it smaller.
so I can be like table.blend shape 100 or whatever.
Yeah, and then just like it's a six people table, and then for the two people it's just 100.
Yeah. It's the same like length for 4 people and 2 people.
Yeah, for real. Is it?
Yeah, it is because I can't change it any smaller.
Damn. I mean, it's nice though. because I don't feel like the table needs to be any smaller. I feel like this is like a good sized table.
Yeah. Also, the material stretches whenever you stretch the table, so the wood looks.
For real, just
Yeah, I should like make it so it changes the tilling, so it like
we need
evens out.
different material for this table, to be honest.
Yeah, we need like smooth wood instead of
But
chunks.
like a smooth wood that just spreads all the way across.
Yeah, I gotta find the same like type of wood, cause like I don't want it to be like
Like a
from
wood grain
this
for
to
the
like.
floor,
Yeah,
or like
I don't want
like
it to be from this to white, like white wood.
you know. So I feel like I'm just gonna add like a light, like, so you know those light bars like that you'll have in schools and shit. I think I might just make one of those and just throw it up in the roof.
Oh yeah, that's probably good.
Just a low poly asset, to be honest.
Yeah, it'd be cool if we had like strip lights going around the windows, like where it can be seen on stream. Like strip lights up there are a good idea, but like to be seen on stream is like even better, I guess.
Yeah.
Just like
I can make
blue.
like an outline. I could grab that thing right there and just make another outline that could just be turned into a light. Like
Yeah,
you can make it into a light.
I just gotta figure out how to like do that. Like
Yeah.
I don't know. I should have like you know how strip lights look, where it's just like you can see the individual bulbs, or like the individual
Yeah.
lights.
I could just
Do
I could
that.
just add individual squares, like tiny little squares to it to make it look like a strip light, to be honest.
Oh, the animation behind that. I have to like drag the blue material, drag the off material, blue material, off material. Just constant.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I can make them all one big material and just all one ass together, but they're going around the windowsill.
Oh, I don't think that. I think we can have that because like it's either all blue or not all blue. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Like we could have like blue and then red.
Yeah. Just
So
have whatever.
although I'm dedicating a cubby to myself because I want a cubby for
A
the memory
cubby.
wall. I want the top left cubby right there.
Do you want the top left cubby?
No, the top left cubby.
Gosh. I'm gonna adjust the camera a bit so I can like.
So I can see a little bit better.
So they can see the top cubby.
Dude, I swear to God, I'm sorry. Like, no sexual jokes, but like, bro, whenever I see this thing, I just want to manhandle grip it.
Dude, he's
I
he
see I
can't
see it, and
handle
I'm
it.
just like, and I just like,
Dude, it's too high quality for you to be looking at.
bro, I be getting a little bit distracted by it. I ain't gonna lie.
It's got a back end too.
It does. I know. I see it like where the port should be in it for the cord.
The USB whatever
What
USB
it is it
10B.
USB?
It's like
Is
for
it
like
USB?
pianos and like microphones and like
I don't think it's a USB. I think it's something
instruments.
else.
I have this type of port connected to my piano. I have.
You got a piano.
Yeah.
Nice.
What's cool is you can like the VR chat pianos where you can like just interact with it.
Yeah.
It connects to MIDI, so you can like play, or you can press the real life piano and then it would like send it over.
Yeah.
And like everyone could hear it and you can just play things. Just do whatever.
Sorry, I need to turn music on a little bit so I have like something to distract my brain a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can't do that on a podcast.
Bro, that's the sad part is we can't stream music on a podcast because we'll get copyright. But like,
I mean,
I want to be able to listen.
that's just not what podcasts are for. I mean, I
Yeah,
can just
I'm
put
like,
copyright
you don't. Yeah,
free.
yeah, yeah. You don't have like music in the background for a podcast. Podcast is just people talking about random shit, though.
Yeah.
All right. Which one is better in your opinion? Female physique or male physique?
Male.
Male.
Yeah.
I want to know why though. Why is male your preferred physique?
Just like It's kind of like the same general thing where it's like that V shape, except women it's like a smooth V shape, but men it's
Yeah.
like a sharp V shape. I think that's
Okay.
the thing, and I don't really like. I don't like this. I like this
You like you
linear.
like you like the straight and then a tiny little like hoop.
Maybe. I mean, not like.
Yeah, no, no, no. Like a woman is like, and then you have the like the hump, and like some girls are just like straight flat, but like some girls got the to the hip.
Yeah, but I like V is
You know,
I think the most.
guys are more like going down and then a little bit expand out and then back down.
Yeah. Or like imagine just some dude on his tuxedo and it's like a V.
Yeah,
Or
no,
like a
I love, bro. I'm not even gonna lie. I love dressing nice as fuck. Like I love nice dressing. Like
oh
I would wear a suit personally every day if I could.
dude.
Like if I had the material to wear suits every day, I'd fucking do it.
Yeah, I never really wear suits. I mean like I cosplay
I
like
like dress
Ghost
clothing.
and stuff. I like wearing that shit and I'm like I'm like I feel badass. Like
No, dude, I ain't gonna lie. Like I guess you could say it's like streetwear or something like that. But like I'd be wearing like ripped jeans and like big t-shirts and shit all the time. Like I guess I'd be wearing like skater wear kind of.
oh yeah. Got that kind of wear. I'd just be wearing sweatpants and like a long shirt, gray, black or white color. No color.
Nah, bro, my shit always gotta have color. Like I'm always color patterning my shit.
Yeah. I don't got that. I have barely any colors in my. Oh, he's tempted. I I barely have any colors in my wardrobe. There's like,
Nah, bro, my shit is full of color. Kind of full of color. My shit has like color on the design, but most of the shirts are just black and white. Like in general,
oh
like the basic colors them in black and white, and then just have design on them.
yeah, me too. I have a Mount Fuji shirt. It's like red and then like.
I'm actually wearing like what is it? I'm wearing a shirt because my family went to like the islands or something, and they got me shit. So
Oh yeah,
like to some islands and shit, and got me some shit.
island merchandise.
I'm an island boy.
Island boy. No. Yeah,
Mhm.
my wardrobe's pretty boring. Some we had to
Nah,
like do some school thing to like dress up in all yellow or whatever for
yeah.
some stupid day. And I'm just like my wardrobe is black, dark gray, light gray, and white. That's pretty much it. I have no yellow and then like people were like, "Why aren't you wearing yellow today?" And I'm just like, "Some people don't have yellow in their wardrobe. Like I don't know what to tell
I don't
you."
think I was about to say I don't think I have any yellow in my wardrobe to be honest.
Yeah,
Yellow's like not one of the colors I go for.
it's such a weird, vibrant color.
Yellow is a vibrant color that works in it works in sets of outfits. Like big yellow jackets and like a nice black or white t-shirt. That looks nice, right?
Mhm.
Like a yellow like you just wearing a yellow shirt in general. Like nah, I'd rather wear like orange or red or something.
Yeah. Like
Or like at
Jesus.
most just wear fucking black, bro, because I don't really care.
Yeah, like I hate wearing vibrant colors. I mean like white
I guess more
is
of my
like
vibrant
not
colors
bad.
come from like my hoodies and shit.
Mhm.
Like I'll be having like I got an orange hoodie over there and like pink hoodies and shit.
I got
I got a
gray
whole bunch of
hoodie,
different colors.
got dark blue hoodie, navy blue hoodie, black
Yeah, that's
hoodie.
what I'm saying. Like all my shit comes from like the color of my hoodies.
My hoodies are the same color palette or the same like colored section.
Yeah, just the same color section. Yeah, I feel that.
Imagine like,
Okay.
the hue slider. Imagine you set it to a
Yeah.
certain color and then it's just that like that square. It's just in that range.
Just that square. That'd be insane, but like, I mean, yeah, I guess that work, bro. I'm not even joking you, right? I'm gonna go a little bit off topic. I'm not even joking. I literally have an asset that was made to be turned into an avatar that is literally just a poly. It's one poly,
One poly,
one polygon.
like a square.
No,
Wait.
it's literally one polygon. It's literally just a face.
Oh, I see.
It's just a
Oh,
face.
but like with a
That's
lot more
one poly.
vertices, right?
It's just one poly.
The fuck?
Yeah, one poly.
The most
It's just
performance.
a face. Bro, no. I was about to say that is literally the highest performance avatar you will ever see in your life.
Their GPU sending one signal. That's it.
Literally, yeah, one signal.
Doing nothing. GPU
Bro, okay.
underclocked.
So I've talked about PC setups in the past before, right?
Mm.
But I'm gonna give you the new rundown of the new and improved PC setup, and it's so much more than it used to be. But go big or go home, right?
Yeah. Spend your
All
money.
right, hold up. Spend your money, get your money up, not your funny up.
Get your
For real, for real. You hurt?
I've only heard one person say it, and that's one of my real life friends. And only he said it, and when you said it, I'm just like, how the fuck do you know that?
Bro, do you ever have those one friends where like they say something and you think like they made it up?
Yeah, I thought the slime gang thing was like he made it.
Yo, what a slime?
Yeah, like
No,
slime. I thought that was
nah, bro.
him. I thought he made that.
Nah, so like I used to have so much. I used to have like low, like high quality but low amounts of money for the PC setup. That was kind of expensive, but that's okay. It's we got the AMD we got a Ryzen 9 7900 XD X3D series. We have a
Jesus.
deep cool. We have the motherboard is a Gigabyte B650 Aorus Elite AX ATX M AM5.
Mm-hmm.
Bro, I'm surprised how I can say all that shit. It's so like
He
so many
knows
words
nothing.
put together. They
You,
know nothing.
you, do you know what you're talking about when you say those words?
Yes, I do, actually, sadly.
Um, yeah, I know a little
I
bit.
do, sadly. I have Ripjaw S5 64 gigabyte. So like 64
Hold on.
gigabytes because I'm a Blender and RAM. I'm a Blender and Unity person. I need to have a bunch of fucking tabs open all at once.
Yeah.
And I did change it so that I wouldn't get yelled at for it. I still have the HD. I still have the HD, but I have the MK2s. Well, not MK, but two M2. One's a 1 terabyte Windows and one is a terabyte for my. The HDD is for Blender and Unity, I know. And then we have a 4070 Ti, because you know you gotta have that 40.
God damn.
And then Be Quiet Pure Power, 850 watts, all that
Damn.
shit. Cause I need high watts.
Is it like gold, silver, bronze,
It's
platinum?
uh 80 plus gold, certified fully.
Ooh. Oh yeah. I think that if the lower quality it is, the more heat it like disperses. So like if it's
Yeah,
bronze, it's gonna be like radiator 2.0.
yeah. You know, so like I can fit 3 MKs in here if I want. So like I got the room for the Zoom.
Your friends in chat.
Excuse me, sir.
Your friends in chat.
My friends in chat. Ben, is that you, Ben?
Awfully bad at life.
Alright. Yeah, no, that's Ben.
Man.
Hi, Ben. Welcome. Welcome, Ben. Oh, we finally have a bot so we can see text on the side. So if we ever wanted to actually try and throw it up on here whenever URLs decide they want to work.
Yeah. Wait, bots. Wait, we can do that? Oh.
What?
We can do that?
Do what?
Bots, like...
I thought it was a bot.
What's it? Like Twitch bot?
Yeah, there's Twitch bots out there.
Oh.
Instead of Twitch bots out there, yeah.
Okay. Just set it by itself?
I mean, you can set it up by itself, or you can connect it to other softwares to help moderate it and make it all work better together.
Oh, I want like a display thing that displays like our topic that we're talking about, and I can like constantly change it. And so I don't need to go through the tedious work of like listening to the audio at like, I don't know, at like skipping scenes and like finding out what we're talking about. That takes like an hour.
Bro, yeah. I'd be like looking at that and I'm like, that's really nice to know. Like if I want to go to a random topic or like if I want to recap onto a topic that I remember talking about, I can re-listen to it, but yeah.
Yeah, I mean, last time with 6 people, there were so many like things popping up that I couldn't. I just named one of the topics like random shit. Like
Random shit, bro. Yeah, no,
because
I
there's
was
so many
looking at I
devoted
was looking at the
topics.
topics, and one of the topics was literally Ben leaves, Ben comes back.
Yeah, because like I they change on the topic like every 2 minutes.
Yeah, you kind of can't keep up constantly with all that stuff.
Yeah, that's all. That's a big description to put all the timestamps.
Uh, I'm not gonna lie to you, I forgot we started at like 11. So like I'm a little bit off guard when it comes to like the time because I'm so used to us ending at like a certain time.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because we usually end at like what 11:30 to 12.
Not 11:30. It's usually like 12:30 or something. So this might be just like a short stream, but that's okay.
Yeah, we can make it like in 2 hours.
We can probably make it like an hour.
Hour, yeah.
Yeah, probably an hour because like it's a we started pretty late.
Yeah, also like yeah, we started late and like a lot of podcasts are like an hour long. Or the ones I listen to are like an hour to an hour 30.
Yeah.
Hold up. Should I bring up the emergency topics?
You good. I'm getting my corrosion fluid right now.
Oh, okay. There's okay. Final destination.
Okay. Should I take 2 or should I take 1?
1. We should okay, wait. One of the topics, okay, forget final destination. One of the topics is the time lapse of the future YouTube video, which I wish I can show up here,
Bro.
but no. So basically,
But no, we can't because our
no.
fucking URLs are broken.
We should watch it afterwards. It's like a 30-minute video. So take 1 if you haven't taken 2 already. Okay.
Nah, but I'm taking 1. I'm sitting down now.
So the video shows
I'm
like
ready.
a time lapse that gets faster and faster, and then it like keeps going until the universe has ended. And you know how far it go? You know how like how many years it goes? It goes
How
like
many?
10 to the 78 years ahead. Like what?
Literally?
Yeah, like it's at the bottom. It's like 10 trillion thousand years or whatever. And it's like it goes all the way to when like atoms start decaying themselves or like protons start disappearing.
Bro, nah. Did you ever find it weird that atoms are always moving, right? So like you can be like, "Oh, you touched me." And I can be like, scientifically speaking, I never touched you because our atoms did not collide.
Yeah. I'm they're always moving. It's so weird how like if like 2 electrons collide, it's gonna like kill everything because you know
Yeah.
they're so like
They're
The
so powerful together.
yeah, and there's like
Like the collision is such a big fucking.
yeah, because they're not supposed to touch at all. Or isn't
Uh-uh.
there something smaller like quarks or whatever? Quarks make up
Uh, do
protons
they make
and
up atoms?
they make up the protons and the neutrons and the electrons. Like,
Oh shit, yeah, the shit that makes up like the actual atom. Yeah.
yeah, we did not learn about that in high school.
Bro, listen, they don't teach you very much in high school. You wanna know what they teach you in high school? They teach you how to be an employee. Tell you what.
Literally, though. I learned about moles, like the unit of
Moles?
measurement. You know what that is? Like science
Uh,
moles. It's like one mole is
I
like
hated science. I wasn't a science person or a biology person. I hated both those classes.
you like math.
I liked math, I liked geography, I liked English, and I liked what was the last one? I think that was all of them that I really liked, to be honest.
Yeah. Like okay,
I,
one
I liked up to like algebra 1, and then after that I was kind of like, fuck this.
yeah. It's like useless beyond that point.
Pretty much.
One mole is like 6 point something times 10 to the power of 27 or whatever. It's just a unit of like measuring things. So if you like have a
Hmm.
mole of water, that would be like that many atoms of water. 6 times whatever.
Ooh. Oh, so it's just counting all of it. Like
Yeah.
counting the whole structure.
And the thing
Okay.
is,
I get it.
1 mole of water is like 20 liters or whatever. But a mole of like
Yeah.
hydrogen is like, okay, wait, no, different example. A mole of like carbon, like say you have like
Carbon
charcoal,
dioxide.
just another another liquid, mercury.
A liquid?
Yeah, so mercury, like
You want a liquid? What about you wouldn't want water, so like what's a good liquid?
oil.
Oil.
Yeah,
Oil. Yeah, oil.
yeah. A mole of oil could be like the entire Earth size, because the atoms
Entire
are
Earth,
like
yeah.
different sizes, and like they
Yeah.
like are a certain distance from each other. Like water connects to each other like this, and then oil is like
Yeah.
a little bit further away, so it could be like
Yeah, oil is further away, but that's also why it's thicker, because like the material is wider spread.
or yeah, no, that's why it's lighter because it floats on water.
Yeah.
So yeah, because it's like less atoms
Is
and
oil actually lighter than water, or is it heavier?
it's
I swear to
lighter.
God, oil was. It is? I thought it
Yeah,
was heavier.
density of water is like 1, and then density of oil is like 0.9
Do
something.
you remember doing those experiments wherever you take like a bunch of different fucking liquids in like a class and you just pour them into like
Yeah.
what are they called?
Vial.
Yeah, measuring vials. Yeah, that shit.
Yeah, and then you would see them separate because they're like different
Yeah.
densities. So,
Bro, you wanna know what I hated? I hated whenever you would go in the
what?
classes and like you'd have to do science experiments, but if you didn't have like if you didn't bring in something, then you couldn't do the experiment with the other kids.
Yes,
So you
dude.
felt left out.
I hated
I
that.
hated that shit.
Like,
I hated that shit so much.
dude. Nah.
No, bro. Because it pissed me off. Because I was like, listen, bro. So you letting these kids do it, and these kids do it, and these kids do it, and that kid didn't even bring shit in, but you still letting him do it, but you won't let me do it just because I didn't bring in a fucking container.
Yeah. Like, Jesus. I've always been fascinated by or when I was younger, I was fascinated by like the volcano experiment thing. The basic ass like vinegar baking
Okay.
soda thing.
Bro, theories of the afterlife, right? Theories of the afterlife are fucking wild because there's so many different theories with so many different religions that build up on the other different things that are just it's all just terrestrial. Like you're just thinking about fucking terrestrial beings, just higher beings that control something. Or you're thinking about like this thing or like some people are just like darkness. Darkness is death. And it's like me personally, I feel like dependent on what you believe in is what you get in the afterlife, right? So
Mhm.
like you believe in Christianity, right? You get what you get for Christianity.
Mhm.
Me personally, I want to believe in reincarnation because I would love to be reincarnated.
That'd be sick though.
Like I've always loved reincarnation though. Like the theory of reincarnation is taking like because like souls are a thing. You can't tell me that souls aren't a thing because your body is literally just a shell. Let's be honest here. Your body is a shell.
Yeah.
And fucking your soul is something that you have spiritually because we have spiritual beings. We have things that we can see that are spiritually like you have so much different shit that builds in the different things. But spirituality is a thing, right? Like
Mhm.
that just exists. We all fucking know it exists. Ghosts exist and all that shit. You can't tell me, oh, ghosts don't exist. Like, bro, have you ever actually tried to fucking find a ghost or like look into what ghosts are?
It's a whole
You can't.
thing.
You can't tell me otherwise. But like me personally, I just want to be reincarnated. I feel like being reincarnated would be amazing.
Yeah.
Do you, bro,
Your your mic.
yeah. I was about to say there's stories where people are like people talk about being reincarnated. And like, there's also stories of like kids whenever they turn like 5 to like the age where you gain like what is it, common sense or
Consciousness.
like yeah, consciousness, where you just gain like what the fucking do because you gain common sense at like fucking what 14, 15
Yeah.
because people will make fun of you if you're being a dumbass. But you gain the ability to understand what's happening around you and like there's been stories of people that are like, oh, I died here, this is where I was buried and shit, and then like they'll go there and they'll find the fucking body and it's like, what the fuck. Like that's why I like like reincarnation is a beautiful thing in my
Yeah. I mean, like, I can imagine, like, okay, so I was at, like, Best Buy or whatever, and they had the Meta Quest 3 display, and I
yeah.
looked through it, like, sick pass through, but then I was like, you know, if I were to, like, be in here for long enough, I wouldn't, like, tell that it wasn't, like, a camera. Like, I wouldn't be able to tell for a while because it's so realistic that it made me, like, think that, like,
Wait, the MetaQuest 3?
yeah, the
Ooh,
one
shit.
with the colored
Okay.
pass-through. I was like, that kind of like made me think like it's
Do
possible
you
that we live
do
in
you know
like a
like
simulation.
yeah, bro, that makes me, bro, I always thought about like that shit. Like, do we live in a simulation? Because there's so much shit that you can think about, and there's so many movies where they do live in simulations and then they die and they wake up and they get the fuck out of the simulation. They're like, wow, that shit was crazy. Like, I don't want that shit to happen to me, bro.
Yeah, like imagine like waking up in like future, like
No,
you're
bro,
in the
yeah, you just
past.
wake, yeah, yeah, you just wake up in the future and you're like, bro, that was a crazy. Fuck. Nah, I won't. I won't. I won't expose that. I won't expose that fucking cartoon. But there's things where like, bro, I wonder if that will actually happen sometimes. Like, if I die, am I just gonna wake up into like the real world, and then like get a flush of all my real memories, and then still contain all the memories I had from this?
Yeah, like
Like,
um, what your mic, if you're talking.
sh I hate this mic for that reason. That reason only, bro. Okay.
Dude, have you seen Sword Art Online Alicization?
Yeah, that's what I was talking about. That's what I was talking about
Dude.
before my shit cut. I was like, you know how Kirito like gets dead and then he loses all of his memories and then sent into the thing again, but without all of his memories, so he can rebuild his brain.
Yeah. Like also imagine like living in this simulation at like 2000x speed and then like
Yeah.
that's a cool concept because I saw the season afterwards and I saw like the number. It went from like 1 to 1 to like 1 to 1 million speed. And then they lived like 200 years or whatever in
No,
that
they
world.
live. I don't even think they live 200. I think Kirito lived for like Kirito and Asuna lived like what was it like 2 3 million years in there?
I I swear it was like only 250 or like 200.
It was a lot of fucking years, and like the actual Kirito that lived in there, that wasn't like the one that they took out and reduced some of the memories to just put into his actual body. Like the one that the one guy has is fucking like a higher being.
Yeah. Like Jesus. That's such a cool
Bro, it's
concept.
crazy.
It's like
Yeah,
a
for real.
horrible transition between seasons, but like the concept is cool though.
It is. It really, really is. Oh no, I'm kind of glad Sword Art Online ended the way it did, cause like it kind of felt like after the Alice, it was just kind of dragging on.
Yeah, I mean there was nothing really happening. There was
Yeah, there was nothing really more to give
the very end, like the last episode. There was like a. It seemed like there was gonna be another season because they went back in, and
because
then
of
it's
the
like the
because of the
future.
way they were talking. Yeah, I don't know. There might be another season to it, but that probably will just be the last season because there's so many seasons that I've went through on that anime.
Yeah, I rewatched it like 3 times because I'm like
Bro, yeah,
new
I've
season.
rewatched it twice. It's so good.
Yeah.
Do you do that shit though with movies? Like rewatch the seasons over again?
Sometimes, I mean, I just rewatch movies a lot because I just like spotting things. But like, I rewatched The
Yeah, I'd be doing that
Flash
sometimes too.
like 3 times, which is like 8 seasons.
Damn, bro.
I mean, like,
I
I
mean, I've
watched
been
it
watching it, bro. I've been watching One Piece
One Piece.
religiously, bro. That shit is so long. I'm on episode 500 and something. I'm like, bro, there's still like 500 more episodes to go.
Oh no, I'm like, oh, imagine he rewatches it. Oh no, all
Bro,
1,000 something episodes.
I'm telling you now, I could not rewatch all of One Piece, bro.
Is it not like?
It's so long. I'm on episode 580, and every episode is like 20 minutes long.
Yeah.
That's like some years of my life, Doug.
Yeah, that's you should definitely like, count up how many years you wasted on One Piece. There's probably a website out there that's like, how many episodes of One Piece have you watched? And then it just does the calculation. Like, this is how many years you
I've been
wasted of your
watching
life.
I watched all of Netflix. So Netflix goes until I think Netflix goes until you get to Alabasta and then ends on Alabasta. So I had to pick it up from Crunchyroll from Alabasta, and I've been watching like ever since there. But it's been like a year journey or so.
Mhm. Yeah. My friend's on like 1,000. He's almost
Yeah,
done.
bro, he's in the fucking high ass episodes. I need to get there.
Gosh, I watched 10 episodes of One Piece and I was already tired. I'm like, I don't know. I just personally didn't click with it.
Nah, bro, I binge watch it whenever like it's late at night and I'm just like I know I gotta go to instead, you know. And then I just start do it. Oh no,
Do it.
do it, do it.
Oh my gosh. Nah, but Sword Art Online is my favorite.
Bro, Ben, yeah, bro, I could watch it with you, Ben. I could watch it with Ben. He's on episode 650. Let me catch up, bro.
If I watch one episode that's like 600, say 650, am I gonna like be introduced to like what, 30 more characters than if I were to like go on episode 1?
Episode one, you literally only know the main character, and then like a few more episodes after that, which is like I think two or three, you find like the second main character, and like bro, if you just skip to like episode like 580, like the one I'm on, you literally practically have, I think, you literally have like yeah most of Luffy's crew, like 9 out of 10.
Gosh. Jesus. Too many.
Yeah.
Too many episodes. Got the
He's
animators
dry
are rich.
around 650 though, not gonna lie. I don't know. I enjoy it to be honest.
Ooh.
I just want to see Luffy get stronger and stronger, to be honest.
Hold up. What was I? Okay. I swear, I was talking about something. It was one of the... Oh my god. I actually gotta show you that video. Home.
Oh,
The
the
time
video
lapse of
of
the
like the
future.
world just destroying itself practically.
Yeah, it like, okay, so it it like goes faster exponentially. So like it starts off by going like year passes, like every second. And then after 5 seconds, every 5 seconds it doubles the speed. So like then it's like 2 years go by per
I
second, and
wonder
then
if it will
4
play your
years.
URL. Let me try and grab a random URL.
Yeah, you can try. VR chat fixes it.
Let me see if I can use a random URL now.
I wonder if we can
Let me just
watch
go
it.
into my random stuff.
I wonder if it's like copyright. It's made by some random guy. Respectfully.
I don't know if it's copyright. You'll have to see.
It's made by a dude, and
Let
then
me
he just like
look.
took a bunch of like scientific like quotes and clips and audio clips and just like put them together in like crazy visual effects. Like he shows all of it in like as a visualization, and it's
Alright,
so good.
Ah, damn, that's 30 minutes long. We ain't watching that one, my friend.
30 minutes. 30 minutes long. Yeah, that'd be cool if it
Oh my
worked.
god.
Goodness. Goodness.
Bro, nah. My my YouTube is turned all the way up because I'm so used to being in a call with Meek. And having them literally like blaring fucking what is it? Blaring some random ass video.
Some TikTok. It's the same
Yeah,
thing for
for
me,
real.
essentially. It's either background noise or like the TikTok or music. Does it work?
Nope.
Good.
What if I hit skip?
What if I...
It still don't work. It's okay. Whatever. Sooner or later, we'll finally find out how to do it, but in the
Yeah.
meantime, we have the C2 logo. That's okay.
Yeah, we gotta do that too. So much stuff to do.
So much stuff to do, but bro, we've been working hard. You can't diss on us. We made a whole fucking world from scratch.
Yeah, we did that. I finally coded all the UI stuff, and I thought it was broken, but I had to do extensive research at school.
Did you find out what the problem? Oh, by the way, bro, I got a certificate. I am now certified in IT Fundamentals Pro.
So you can like... Boop, 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 boop.
Yeah,
He
I
can
can do
get a
that.
job.
I can get a job. No,
Lucky.
I need to be certified in IT Fundamentals Plus to like get a good job, but that's okay. I'm gonna get a good job.
He
I gotta
works
start
in the
working towards
McDonald's
that.
console.
I fixed McDonald's fucking shitty ass cash registers.
I coded the UI for the cash register.
No, I don't code shit, but I can fix your whole ass fucking PC if it needs to be troubleshooted.
Yeah. I did that. I built like 4 of my friend's computers. And then I tell that to my friend who's like, I want to build a PC, but I don't know how to build a PC. And I'm like, let me just come over and help you. And then he's like, no, I don't want it to break. And I'm like, I literally built a PC, or like 4 PCs for 4 of my friends, and they all have worked. And then like I installed
Bro,
Steam,
nah.
Discord, and all
So
that.
like so like how to number one, if you're going to do any work on a PC, don't do it on a fucking carpet unless you are
Yeah.
absolutely like mentally ill, right?
Mm-hmm.
But if you want to do it right, you do it on a hardwood floor. You make sure nothing is around you that can produce voltage. you will never put your power supply in first. Power supply comes in like one of the last steps,
Yeah.
right? Supply should be like one of the last things you put into the PC because it's separate from everything else.
Mhm. Yeah, that's what I do.
But if you're gonna install a PC, it's motherboard and then all of the parts that can be damaged by voltage. So like your graphics card, your CPU, your fan, your RAM, all that shit, install first. So I would say if you're gonna install anything first, go CPU, RAM, graphics card. How you should install your stuff, and then you can install the rest of it, like memory and that shit. Because memory isn't really that affected by voltage as those other more key components to your PC.
Yeah. I'm
So
like,
you want to make sure you get all the delicate bits in there first to make sure it's safe, and then you put in the rest.
yeah, okay, but like, here was the thing. With one of my
Mm,
friends, like carpet everywhere, and we had
yeah.
no choice but to build it on a carpet. But I was like, okay, I'm gonna plug the power supply in, and then like every so often, I want you to like touch the metal part, just to like, get rid of some static because that's connected to ground with the metal part.
Ground current.
Yeah, and then I'm
Yeah.
like, do that please. And then he's like, I don't want to do that constantly. And I'm like, do you want to break your $300 CPU? Like, what do you mean you don't want
Bro,
to do it frequently?
nah, I was about to say, I'm not gonna break a $470 CPU. I tell you that.
Yeah, I'd be like putting my foot on there while I'm building it. Like, their static ain't getting on me.
Nah, bro, you wanna know what I would do? Did he have a table? Like a dining table?
Well, he did, but it was his birthday. And it had the birthday sheet thing.
Oh, it had the
And that
birthday
is
sheet
static
that
death.
produces, yeah, that is static debt. Oh my God, bro. Yeah, no, so you guys literally had to build it on the floor. Fuck.
Yeah, we could have built it on the kitchen counter, but there was like bowls,
Like
cups.
bowls and food and shit.
Yeah, we don't want to
Yeah,
like
I
spill.
understand that. You don't want to spill shit or like get shit all over the place because you're doing it.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I understand. Yeah, no, in cases like that, I would say literally throw a blanket down.
Yeah, that would help because it's like a little bit less. Um,
Because a blanket, so you don't go for a fur blanket, but you go for like a cloth blanket,
mhm.
and you'd throw a cloth blanket down because cloth blankets kind of reduce but still produce static electricity, but only when rubbing like a carpet. Like if you rub your feet on a carpet and then you touch something, yeah.
Yeah. I remember rubbing my feet on the carpet with my socks, and I like tested out if his bed frame was like, you know, connected to ground, and it wasn't. And I was like, oh yeah, the power supply. We can just do that, connect it to ground. Easy. And we didn't have one of those like static wristband things that connect to the wall.
Oh yeah, no, the static wristbands that you need.
I'm
You know,
like, I went to Micro Center
why
one
is
time
this?
and I
Why
saw
is his
those.
leg being all goofy and shit now?
He
What the
got
hell? I got goofy leg. Give me a sec.
his limb is disconnecting. The nerves.
No, I got goofy leg right now. That's what I call it. Whenever your leg like goes all goofy in the game, like isn't where your actual leg is. Yeah, so,
Okay, but like
that's goofy leg right there.
there are nerves everywhere in your body, right? Like
Yeah.
everywhere. So like
Uh-huh.
and there's like more than one like nerve connection that travels to like your muscle.
Yeah.
Like okay, but like your spine connects everything together.
So
So
your spine produces the most voltage out of everything because that is connected to I forget what it's called, but the thing the tail for the back of
brainstem.
your brain. Yeah, your brainstem.
Yeah, so if you like slice your spine, whatever's under it is just gonna like can't like
Yeah, so
move.
if you literally wanted the easiest way to practically cut somebody's body off and make them a paraplegic, cut the brainstem.
Yeah. Can they can like talk, right? Cause
Barely. They can barely fucking function. Like you
or like
still,
move their
well, yeah,
mouth
I guess you
too.
would have, yeah, they can still move their mouth and shit because they still have the connection for their mouth, but the neck is also connected to the spine.
Oh, the vocal cords. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, the neck is connected to the spine. So,
Oh
well,
yeah.
isn't the neck a part of the spine? I think it is.
Well, I think the only support is your spine. I'm like
Yeah.
feeling it.
So the support for the neck is the spine, and if you take the fucking neck out, well, if you take out the thing, the actual brainstem, it would disconnect to your neck, so you wouldn't have like any control.
Yeah, you would
Kind
just
of
like
be like you'd be a paraplegic. Let's be honest here.
yeah.
You would be disabled.
If I were to like electrocute the back of my spine, would it like send
It
an
would it
electric
would put you
signal
in major
everywhere?
shock. Yeah, it would put your body in shock.
Yeah, that's scary. One time, I was young and I was like running around
Hmm.
like the corner and whatever, and my dad in like one of the corners was fixing a light or like a light switch socket. It was like open and everything, and I reached around the
Yeah.
corner, fingers in the socket, and I was like, I felt it like travel like across my
Have you ever
body.
gotten zapped by a power box? Like
No.
a power box for like a USB port or something? I have. That
No.
shit that shit fucking hits you with shock, bro.
It's like really
So
bad.
yeah, I tapped it and I didn't like cuz the the fucking what is it? The shell for it fell off, right?
Mhm.
So the shell for it fell off. So I went to like take it out because I thought like fuck it, whatever, it probably won't hurt me. I went to take it out, I fucking shocked the shit out of myself.
Dude, like the littlest spots that it can shock you impact
Yeah,
so
it's
much.
insane. It's
It's like
insane how much it impacts,
Jesus.
but how much it doesn't impact at the same time.
Yeah, like it's not gonna kill you by like nerve damage, but
Oh, dude, I need to crack my fucking arms. Jeez.
I wonder how many like I don't know if it's volts or it's volts that killed electronics,
I
right?
burped right into that mic, bro.
It's volts that kill electronics, right? Like if it's
Yeah.
overvolted. Like how many
Yeah.
volts does it take for nerves to just
If
die?
for nerves to die, I think, don't quote me, but I think it's in the like around
'Cause
500s.
500?
It'd be measured in volts. Is it volts or watt?
Volts. Watts is like amperage times volt, I think.
Yeah.
So volts is like pressure if you were to think of like water or air pressure.
Uh,
And then amps is like how many,
yeah.
I think. I remember not having a visualization of electricity when I was younger, but now it's like I don't have aphantasia anymore, so I don't.
Oh damn, bro, it's very low. Uh, it is sometimes suggested that human lethality is most common with alternating current of 100 to 250. However, the death will occur below the range with supplies at low as 42 volts.
Hmm. Well, I guess if the amperage is high, cause like that's like how much is going into you.
Yeah.
Voltage is
Well, you
like
also have to think, once volts travel in, they need a way to travel out.
yeah. So if you're not connected to
Right?
ground,
So so if I touched a tree that had a wire fell down on it and I didn't know, I would touch that tree, the volts would travel through me and then blow some part of my arm up,
oh yeah.
or my leg or my body or just somewhere on my body.
If the
That's how
voltage
it
is high
usually kills
enough,
people. Yeah, if the voltage is high enough. Put volts in water and you can kill anybody.
yeah. I heard it's like 10,000 volts is like an inch of like air distance under
Yeah.
like low humidity. If it's high humidity, it's like a lot less per inch because
I think it
water is conductive. Yeah, but like how much is like wall power? It's like 240 volts, right? In America.
yeah.
it's that's what touched my finger, and I'm pretty sure like I don't I forgot which finger. It was like this one. I think I have like some sort of nerve damage
Nerve
because
damage in it now?
it's not like as sensitive as my other fingers.
Oh, so yeah, you probably have nerve damage in it now.
Hmm. No. My poor
My
fingy.
fingy.
My fingy
Yeah.
is never gonna be the same. It's like
Bro, I hate how we both hit the same thing. My fingy.
it's so sad to think that like because of some small accident you're never ever gonna be the same like ever again. Like
Well, it's
my
because
finger's never gonna be as
the
sensitive.
body is so insanely made. Like the body is crazy. Like how much it can do and how much it can actually like protect you is fucking insane. Like, have you ever thought about how your body actually fights off sickness?
It, I mean, I kind of like heard this like concept.
It is literally so you have
It's like
blood
code.
cells, like red blood cells and then white blood cells, right?
Yeah.
I think there's also like some sort of other blood cell that is like an indicator to the white blood cells, but though I feel like the white blood cells just know when you're infected because they literally see the virus and they just start fucking attacking it and just like after so much of attacking it, it literally blows up and then dissipates.
Yeah. And then, dude, I
There's
love the concept of antibodies.
antibodies.
Like you learn
Yeah,
it.
antibodies are fucking insane.
It's like evolving when you're still alive. Like instead of like generational evolving, it's just like evolving during one life.
Literally, if your body had enough antibodies, you could literally regenerate, like, I think whole ass, like, limbs and shit. If
Yeah,
I'm
why?
correct.
That would be so cool if we could just like code our own genetics and just like make us
Yeah,
regenerate stuff.
well, I feel like you would have to have a very complex genetic code to have that many antibodies to just, like, regenerate limbs. Well, I guess lizards have that with their tails and shit, so I can understand, I guess.
Yeah, but like our bodies know where to place each cell because we're all like
Yeah.
proportional and the same.
It's because it's so complexly made, so it's so intertwining to each other.
Yeah, like some single
Like,
cell
did you ever
organism has no
think if
shape.
you get nerve damage and like I think it's your right arm, whatever arm starts like practically going numb whenever you're about to have a heart attack or something, if you had nerve damage to that arm, you don't even know that you can like you can't even feel it. You'll just be like, oh fuck, and then heart attack.
Huh.
Because one of your arms goes numb when in the midst of a heart attack for some reason. I don't remember why.
Oh, I guess it's okay. I learned about like the nervous system in psychology. There's like different stems of it and all
Yeah.
that. There's like one part where it's like it controls your heart rate, your breathing, your like all the automatic stuff. And then
Yeah.
I guess like some stuff is connected because some people like cuz like the feeling of having okay, this weird topic. The feeling of having
Yeah.
to like pee is automatic and so is
Yeah.
crying.
It's literally your body just being like, hey, this needs to happen.
Yeah.
Like
And then
it's literally just signals sent by your brain, like automatic signals.
yeah, and then some people have this thing where they cry when they pee cuz it's connected in the same like spot, the
They
same like
cry
spot of the
when they
brain.
pee. Bro, imagine
Or
doing that. Just fucking.
no, they just like tear up like
Nah,
a
bro. But
little bit.
imagine you just start fucking crying whenever it's like.
Nah. Dude, it's
Bro, that'd be
crazy to
fucking
think.
hilarious though.
Yeah. But like it's crazy to think how like the nerves are like how like they're all connected to each other.
Like all complexly connected. How complex it is connected to each other. I
Yeah.
can't find a better word for it.
Like my psychology teacher told me about like this
Yeah.
doctor who touched a part of someone's brain and then they like a tear shedded down their face because like it was the part of the brain that like
Oh, the
has
emotional.
emotional yeah, the emotional like responsive part of the brain.
Bro,
And
can
it's
you
like
imagine?
powerful.
Can you, fuck, what is it? Can you imagine having, like, can you imagine having like 500 times the emotion? are like 5 times the emotion that a normal human has. You know
Like,
how insane that would be? You would feel everything so much more deeply.
yeah, I feel like you would also have a
Like
lot more
I feel like
control over it.
sadness would be so bad.
Yeah, I mean, I think that depends if your other parts of your brain are like the same amount.
Uh,
If it's just,
just like think about the emotional being enhanced, but like everything is enhanced enough to know why you're emotionally enhanced, but you just have very high emotional enhancement.
yeah, I think we learned about like it's called like brain regeneration, something like that.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
just
because
another word for learning.
your brain is always having cells dying and then
Well, not cells dying,
like
just readjusting. Like,
not dying, but always readjusting and always fixing themselves to make you operate better as a human.
yeah, brain regeneration is just another word for learning. Like, and then people
For
grow
real.
up with like emotional, like they can grow up with like high emotional, like low emotional, like
Bro,
awareness
I
and
grew up
stuff.
low emotional. No, I didn't grow up with low emotional awareness, but I grew up I grew up with a low emotional, cause like I don't know, like fights, like whenever people start fighting, I get sad, cause I feel like what do they call empath or something like that? I might be an
Empathic.
empath. Yeah,
Wait,
people start.
are are
Fights.
empaths meant to be like absorbing emotions or like just overly?
I feel like empaths they get overly sensitive to what's going on and they feel the emotion themselves, thinking about other things that correspond to that happening.
Yeah, I mean like I kind of have this like problem where I like absorb emotions. Like I see someone happy, I'm gonna
Bro,
smile even if someone like beside me says like something sad. Like I see like a face
I
and I'm like, ah.
yeah, I don't know. There's a way about it, but like me personally, I don't know. I don't really look at people's faces that much. I more look at people for their eyes, because for some reason I love looking at eyes. I feel like eyes are the most complex thing that you can look at.
Yeah.
Because like, have you ever? I swear to God, have you ever watched somebody's eyes on a on like a bus or like in a vehicle or something? Their eyes are always darting right because they're always trying to relock onto what they just saw. Because
I,
like it literally flickers because you're just readjusting your vision
oh, have you I have something
sporadically.
similar. It's like someone spins on a chair, and then like when
Yeah,
they stop, you can see their eyes like ooh,
like
like
going
doing
left
some
and right
spinny stuff.
because yeah, like doing it does jittering because your vision is shaky to you.
Cause your brain is catching up on like your inertial movement or whatever.
Yeah, it's catching up to the initial movement of the actual body. So like it's just like I don't know. That's like what dizziness is and shit. But I don't know how people don't get dizzy like looking out a vehicle or something. Because like I feel like if you're looking out a vehicle and your eyes are always like flickering and readjusting to the next thing you just saw, it fuck with you. But that's how the eyes are so amazing because they correspond with other things at such a high level.
Yeah, and that I kind of like thought about the resolution of a human, because
Bro, yeah, resolution.
it's not
It
measured in pixels because
what
that's not
would
how it
resolution
works.
be measured
It,
for humans?
well, I mean, it would be estimated or translated into pixels for like detail,
Yeah.
but like it's not actually pixels. It's just an estimation. Like you can't see like a red ball from like 10 miles away in space. Like
Oh
you
no,
can't
I
see
feel
that.
like I feel like the resolution of somebody's eye is like dependent on how they actually see IRL. Because like me, I'm blind as fuck without glasses, right? So
Mhm.
I need like a high I need like imagine having a high definition layer over the screen to see better with it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's practically what I need.
Yeah. I mean, that's
I
just
always have like a high layer picture counter that enhances the amount of pixels that I'm seeing because my resolution is very, very low.
yeah. So you can see more detail and all that.
So it practically is like a screen enhancer. Because have you ever seen glasses and how thick they can be? That's because there's so many different layers of glass going into that.
Yeah, because it's like a convex or concave, one of them.
Yeah,
If you're nearsighted, at least.
for real.
I have a, I have
Excuse me.
astigmatism. Yeah, that's what it's called. But it's like
Oh,
so,
astigmatism? Me too.
it's so like
Ugh.
light that it doesn't matter at the point. But I got glasses
Oh,
anyway, and I barely use them.
yeah.
But whenever I look at a light, I can tell the difference, and I love the look through the glasses. Just like it's like a filter that just it feels like I'm just watching like a 4K movie. Like it
Yeah.
feels so good to wear them, but like I just hate the like
Feel.
the feel of wearing them. Like I'd rather have contacts, but at the same time I don't want to like
I mean,
take care of them.
me personally, I don't want contacts because I've heard of people getting their eyes saturated, and also people like getting contacts stuck in their eyes. I'm like, oh.
Yeah, I don't want to take care of them
I'm a
either.
glasses person all the way.
Yeah, my friend wears contacts and he's like, "Oh, there's something stuck behind my contact." And I'm like, "Are you okay?" And then he's like, his eyes turning
Dude,
red. I'm like, "Oh."
yeah, if your contact stays on your eye long enough, it builds an air pocket. So tearing it off literally is like getting hit in the face with like an air gun for like 5 minutes straight.
Yeah. Like, Jesus.
Dude, and can you imagine that just fucking like bro,
I
you'd be
can't
like
see.
double-handed teardrops to get it out your eyes.
Yeah. Dude, I could never wear contacts. I mean, respect to the people who do, because that's like a
No,
responsibility.
respect to the people who wear contacts, but fuck you, bro. Glasses are better.
Yeah. I mean, I think I just like my glasses. It barely affects like lights, like how astigmatism is supposed to affect, but
Yeah.
it more just like makes it like slightly darker, and like that slight color change is like so, it looks so good
So
to me.
good.
I'm just
Bro,
like,
so
oh.
these glasses that I wear whenever I'm in VR, they're blue light tinted, right?
Mhm.
So meaning whenever I'm looking at blue lights, my eyes can't get damaged by them. That's why I wear them in VR. Because they're blue light sensitive. So if I'm getting hit with a bunch of blue light from the headset, it's not affecting my eyes any more than they already get affected.
Yeah.
That's why I wear blue light layered. So they have the blue light deflector. So they're kind of more of a yellow tint whenever I wear them. And then my other glasses are more clear because they don't have the blue tint and they're not yellow tinted.
Yeah. My brother has those too. The blue tinted one, or the blue blocking ones. I never like,
Yeah, blue light, I think they're blue light reflective or blocker.
yeah,
Oh
one
no,
of
either one.
those. I never thought to get those because I thought they were like, not that
Well,
they were
they're
bullshit, but like
helpful
I
for
just
the
didn't need it.
eyes whenever I'm in VR because I'm so blind I can't wear my headset without having glasses or like uh modified lenses.
Yeah.
So I just like say fuck it and wear glasses instead because I can push my headset in and out so it doesn't like actually hit my glasses.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. The eyes.
Bro, bro, I'm not even gonna lie, I be feeling so fucking tired right now.
Yeah. It's pretty
Because
late.
like this is the time our stream would be ending, but this is the time that we're starting
Yeah. Oh, wait. When you
practically.
said the streams often end at 12:30, did you mean your time?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, that's why I said 11:30. I'm like, huh?
Yeah, I said 12:30 because mine is like 12:30 for me because we go 10 and then we go 2 hours and then we usually push over to like 1.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh
So we
God.
can push it till 1 or something, but it's up to you. We'd be going for a long ass time some days though, because we don't always start perfectly at 2:30. Not 2:30, but 9:30 for you, 10 for me.
Yeah. I mean, that was our goal, but then like
I mean,
the first stream was
listen.
off.
Listen. Streams usually start right around 10:30. If they don't start around there, it's gonna be 11 because sometimes we're just busy doing shit and we need to like talk over stuff before jumping in. Like me today, I was busy doing something before I could get into stream, so he kind of just sat and like looked at the world and made sure it looked better.
Yeah. I had to adjust the
That's what I'm
camera.
saying.
Like the camera system
See,
does not work for some reason. Like I'm trying to make it just like that camera, like the world camera, just like
yeah.
shows up on here on the VR chat camera, but it's hard.
Oh, dude.
It works on
Uh,
desktop, but not.
who who does that? What does that? Wait. So you need to make it set to the camera. So like the camera only sees that. So a good way, I think a good way to do that is would look at Illusion, I think Illumination Media, because they have that one drop-down menu that you can click the screen and it literally just pops it up on the camera, no matter what it is.
Illumination Media.
Illumination Media, yeah.
Hold on, I'm gonna.
I think it's like a VR chat, like YouTube world, but they have like it's like a theater world kind of, and they just like have URLs that you can throw in there. But if you look at shit, like if you look at one the settings for it, it shows camera. Like it shows a camera thing, and if you turn it on, then it makes it so it locks it to a certain area.
Oh yeah. Hold up.
Yeah.
Illumination. Oh, it's a world.
Yeah, it's a world. Look it up. It's a world.
Yeah.
It's not a link, my bad. But I was just saying maybe you can get a reference off of that.
Yeah. I got the reference off of Just Dance, 'cause you can take a picture of like, it's like, oh, press this to take a picture, and then it just shows up on your camera, and then you take a picture wherever, 'cause it's just showing
Ooh,
up on your
yeah,
camera.
no.
And I'm like, that's a cool
So
thing.
I feel like I feel like that's a lot more different though, because that's like flashing the image for a second or like flashing it to a certain area for a second so it takes a picture. But I would say actually like putting it into a camera is a lot more different for it.
Yeah, I just gotta figure out which layer it's on, if that's the case, or like it works on desktop. So like whenever you press the VR chat fixed camera button, it works on desktop. It just shows up on the entire screen, like whatever the camera's
Oh,
viewing. Like, cause I set the
does
canvas
it show up on your whole screen?
on my whole screen, cause I set the canvas to
So that would just be a screen displayer, wouldn't it? That would be a screen displayer, not an actual camera screen displayer. Because you want it to display on the camera.
yeah, but like I figure, but like how would that? I feel like
Bro,
it would be a canvas because, well, for
yeah,
one,
it,
it
it would
says
kind of
like
be a canvas.
it says display 1, display 2, display 3, all the way to 8. And like
Yeah.
maybe it's one of those, or like some like UI layer, VR chat camera layer
Yeah.
somewhere. Gotta find it, gotta experiment.
You know, you'll
Goodness.
probably find it out, to be honest.
Yeah.
It's just one of those things, right? Like one of those. How do I put it? I feel like the more you have to push past something that you don't understand, the smarter you'll get from it. Like the more experience you'll gain from it, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like me, I always love having obstacles in my way, so I can just have to fucking jump over them. Like I just have to smash right through them, or I have to jump over them.
Yeah.
Cause like, personally, I like me personally, I like smashing just right through them. Cause like I like smashing through it like it's a wall, like a challenge practically. Like pushing myself to smash through this next wall, or this next wall, or this next wall.
Yeah.
Like I'm just have to do harder and harder things, just break like bigger and stronger material. That's how I see it.
Yeah, I do that all the time. Like I used to do that with like VR chat Udon, which was like hard, which is just
Yeah.
like the block stuff. I just use code now, and it was the same thing with code. I just had to like try and just like experiment, and then one day it just clicked. Like I think it's when I learned that like if then statements exist, like if this then that existed, and I'm like, hold up, I can do shit with this. If like I don't know, the player is right here, then turn on the mirror. Like that shit is like that
Yeah.
made me think. I'm like,
No,
oh,
dude,
that's how you do it.
I'm not even lying. Whenever doing this shit, I had to look at code, and like it took me a minute, but if you read the sentence, it literally teaches you. It tells you what to do.
Yeah.
Insert. It literally says insert people like what was it? Insert into people and then display ID, and it showed the fucking people's IDs and shit. And I'm like, okay, cool.
Yeah.
I'm like, fuck, bro. But I'm always having problem with like do it again and again. I forget what the saying for it or what it's actually called.
Just like the act of coding and like making it and like just like
Yeah.
constant. It's just like you have to be in a mindset to actually do it. Like I'm always just like down for it. But like I don't know, it just like clicks with me cuz I used to be that type of person that would just like on Minecraft Bedrock Edition, I would just like be the command guy, placing down command blocks and making like shit out of the command blocks. Just like do that shit like and then I would make games off of that and that was like my first coding thing
Yeah.
that I did.
Oh, dude, I used to have a friend that literally was working on a game and shit. It was insane. I never got to see him like actually make it in the end because we stopped talking. But yeah, no, I had a friend that fucking did that.
Like a Unity
Like
game or
actually
like a
made a game.
Minecraft?
Like I think it was 2D pixel and somebody was drawing the art for it and shit.
Oh, yeah. Making a game. I tried making a game with my friends and then like we gave up because we couldn't figure out how Unity Unity collaboration works because we thought it was live. Like, you know, you move an object, it moves instantly for the other person. But no, it's like do whatever, one person does whatever and then you press save and then it uploads it to the cloud. Then the other person just downloads it
Yeah.
and just they do their thing. Cuz it's like a
Yeah.
animator, you know, coder, physics person part. Each person has a role. They do their own thing. Yeah. It's complicated. Complicated stuff. Python is so easy, dude. Python is like I'm glad that's the first thing I'm going to learn in college is Python cuz it's like
Yeah.
it's like the easiest code. It's like horrible for the computer, but it's so
I'm
easy.
not looking for insanity, bro. Oh, I fucking hate this shit. Do you know what it's called whenever you do something again and again? So you do something, what would it
Repetition.
be? You do something again and again, but it has different results. Like nitpicking at something, practically.
Oh,
I forget
is it
what it's
like a
called.
mental thing or is it like an actual
Like
thing?
playing, like, so you know how you can play story games, but you can go back and get different results each time?
Yeah.
And like, you can look for the best result.
Mhm.
Like, just do all the best results. So you're knitting and picking all the shit out
Yeah.
to do what you want. I forget what it's called though. There's a better word saying for it.
Is it like an action or like a state of mind or is it like
No, it's like an action. So
it's an
like
action?
imagine you're playing a video game, right? You're playing a video game, but it's a story-based game. But there's different words you can say for different alternative things of the story, right? To get different alternative endings for the story. So like imagine the game has like 5 or 6 different endings. You can do different things to find out which one is the best.
Yeah. Like
And that what it's called something and something. Like you're doing something.
oh, um um dude, okay, wait. I know what
You
you
know,
mean. It's like
you know what I mean, right?
it's okay, I did this in math. Where you just erase, rewrite. That's another it's the same thing.
Like you just
Um
write the equation differently, but you do it all the same.
um um
Kinda like that. I don't know. Fuck it.
ca- uh, trial and error. Trial and error.
Trial and error.
Yeah,
Trial and error.
that's what it's called. That's
Trial
what it's
and fucking
called.
error. Oh my god, that's what it is, bro. I was looking for that word for so I was over here listening to you talk about the game search shit and I was just like looking at it.
The storyboard or the story game thing kind of reminded me of everything everywhere at once.
Trial and error, bro. Trial and error.
Trial and error. That's what it's called.
That's what it is, bro. Okay, trial and error. I need to remember that. My bad.
I'm naming this
Bro, I
chapter
would
Trial and Error.
trial and error.
What the fuck is that word called?
Yeah, that's literally what my brain was going. It was like, what is the word? I know there's a better saying for it. Fuck, bro.
I hate how
The
the brain
C2
just.
actually have, yeah, how it just forgets shit randomly, and then you're just like, I know what it is, and then you hear it and you literally remember it instantly, but you're like, fuck, why can I not remember it in that
Yeah,
that
like
moment?
why can't our brain just store things like computers does, where it's just like you just bring it up and it's right? Like that'd be so nice. Wait, and also how
Are
do
we gonna just start naming the fucking? Are we gonna start naming the goddamn what are they? The episodes? It's like trial and error, dumb
tr-
shit.
we should actually name the
We should do that.
episodes like the
Instead of
theme.
like, I feel like instead of featuring everybody in there, we could just put like a title, and then if we want to add them in like the description.
Yeah. I feel like well, I feel like we should do the
Bro, you wanna know what I
featuring, but
forgot? Yeah, I mean, I want the featuring in there, but I want it to be in like the description,
oh yeah.
like top of the description, and then it states all of like the chapters in the book.
Yeah.
Well, not in the book, but in the podcast.
Mm. Oh my
I need to change one of these.
Nah, but
I'll
like
probably never say that to anybody. Okay, so
nah, but like the brain, how does it store memory if like
I would like to know that too.
if like neurons are like meant to fire stuff, they're not meant to like keep electric signals like on and off, like you know whatever they're called, bits are called. Like they're not
Yeah,
meant to do that. They're meant to just send signal and like split it up into like combinations. Like does it just constantly send a signal that like loops and then it's like, oh, that's a memory or whatever. Like
that would be wild.
it would also be crazy if you can store memory, cuz we like bytes are like or bits are like, 0 1, like two different combinations, 0 and 1. But like it would be cool if we can store combinations into like elements like
Yeah,
I don't know, like O2 or like H2. And then like fucking like you have all these like numbers. You have like instead of 0 and 1, you have like 0 1 2 3 4 5 6 7, and then you would store like a lot more stuff. Like
yeah, for real.
like you would store so much. Why can't we just do that with computers too? Instead of having 1 2, just have
Sorry.
1 2 3.
1 sec, somebody texting.
Isn't that a thing where it's like quantum computers or whatever, where it's like they
Yeah.
store 3 bits or
What is
3
it?
things?
Supercomputers.
Supercomputers. Well,
Yeah.
no, wait, I think supercomputers are just like crazy good regular
Oh,
traditional computers.
they're really good traditional servers. You're talking about servers.
Oh,
Servers store high storage stuff at large capacities because they're practically just a big memory system.
yeah.
Servers.
Supercomputers are
Maybe we store it like maybe we supercomputers were used to like decode stuff or use very high mathematics at a very fast rate. That's what supercomputers are made for.
yeah, but like quantum computers, they're like they use a different system, like a different way. They don't use electricity, they use like augmentation or whatever it's called. And they like store like instead of 0 and 1, they store like 0 through 7 or whatever. And that causes like a lot more stuff to be like thought out and created in such a short amount of time and more calculations.
Ooh, yeah. So, so it practically just does it at a faster rate than the actual computer would. So like taking a supercomputer but making it way faster, way better, just enhancing it, just like super soldier enhancing it practically.
Yeah.
Making it react.
Yeah, remember how
And
I um taught you about bits
yeah,
or binary? it was
Yeah,
like,
that's what servers and supercomputers were used for.
yeah. So like, 2 to the power 0 is like the first one, 2 to the power
Yeah.
1, 2 to the power 2. Like imagine 8 to the power of 0, which is 1. 8 to the power of 1, that's 8, and then you can go
Oh,
way
so they're
higher.
just way doubled.
Yeah, you can go way higher. Or you can,
Oh shit, that's crazy.
it's not just like
But you
you
have
can
to think
switch.
quantum.
Your mic is not miking.
I was about to say supercomputers and quantum computers need to be stored at a very high rate because they need so much cooling for it.
Oh yeah, I bet so, cuz you're like,
So if because you're cooling it because you're running. Imagine you're running super CPUs, like way better than the Threadripper or anything, using like major high stock, like military grades, like CPU type shit.
yeah.
Just imagine that. You would need to have fucking gallon, like, and you're running like, let's say 6 of these quantum computers, and they all have that CPU, and they have about 5 of them.
Yeah.
And you have to have so much cooling because it gets so fucking hot because of the CPUs. You would need like gallons upon gallons of what is it, water cooling. Like imagine a big water cooling system just fucking breezing cold air out. Or just
Yeah.
like
I feel like it would
in
just
fuck
boil the water cuz it's so hot. Like it would just
I
boil
mean
on the
it
surface.
it wouldn't boil it because it would be passing through so fast, so it wouldn't be able to boil it.
Yeah. But also
So it's
isn't
always passing through colder water.
I'm assuming cuz mercury is a metal, it's more conductive than
Yeah.
water.
Yeah.
Imagine you use mercury instead and then it's just like much faster.
Ooh, possibly.
But like also the reason why you use water is so it doesn't like combine with any other elements,
Yeah,
but I don't know if
another
mercury.
reason why you want it is because of fuck, what is it? If you think about it, yeah, it's number one the water, but also with mercury, I think mercury is like a solid but a liquid. So if you ran it through a system like that, it would be cold for a time, but then after it finally stopped moving, it'd settle. So it'd always need to be a constant running malicious thing.
I think you're talking
And if
about
some of it, wait, am
gallium.
I talking about something else? Gallium, yeah, my bad. I think I was thinking about, no, because mercury is kind of made like the same substance, but probably a higher threshold for melting.
Well, mercury solidifies at like negative something. It's pretty cold. Or it stays
Oh
liquid
yeah.
for a while.
No, but I don't know whether I think it's very. I'm a little bit stupid right now. It's okay. No, but I think I know what I'm talking about. I'm just being a dumbass.
It's fine. I think gallium, that would be cool though. Like you turn on your computer and then the gallium melts. Just like you can see it melts
Because the
before your
CPU is
eyes.
so hot. Yeah, it melts and then it starts spinning around and like a cold air fan or something. Like it's always getting produced with like spurts of cold air.
Yeah. Imagine
Oh,
you had like heated pipes,
okay.
slightly
I got a
heated.
question for you, right? Imagine dry ice, right? You put dry ice into a computer, but it's super cooled. So it super cools it, right? So you have
Mhm.
a fan always blowing dry ice, which is practically just very fucking cold. And you have that getting blown into the CPU, so it's always making the CPU constantly colder, and it's dry ice, so it probably won't melt.
Yeah. Your mic.
Oh, did you even hear it all?
I heard the dry ice and like the.
Yeah, that's all I said, and then I just went,
Oh, that's what you said. Okay.
yeah.
Yeah, I mean like dry ice, okay, it sublimates, which means turns into a gas from a solid. So
Yeah.
it it will like run out eventually, and it runs out pretty fast. Like just in
Oh
air,
yeah.
it like
Oh,
sublimates.
I guess it would vaporize over time, wouldn't it? So just like slowly but surely it
You need to restock
evaporate.
it.
Yeah, you need to restock it, but you also need to restock what is it, water cooling, like monthly, I think. But that'd probably be like a daily thing with the dry ice.
Yeah. You put it in water and it's like First of all, it's cool, but second of all,
Yeah.
yeah, dude, I remember
Why
when I was
did, bro?
younger,
That makes me think. Why does dry ice bubble?
cause it
Because it's so cold.
what is a bubble in water?
Yeah.
Cause water is more conductive than thermally conductive than air, so it like spreads.
Oh,
It makes it heat up faster, and then the carbon dioxide is like, but the reason carbon dioxide doesn't normally look like white gas, but
yeah.
water vapor does. So it's a combination. That gas that comes out is a combination of like water vapor and like carbon dioxide.
Oh shit.
So that's why
Okay.
it looks white and like thick. Cause like the water, I don't know why the water would turn into a gas too. I think it like gets latched onto the carbon dioxide because it's cold, and then it rises up with it.
Yeah.
Something like that. I don't know the actual
Probably.
science behind it, but that's so cool. I remember wanting dry ice so bad when I was younger, but I was
Nah,
way
bro.
too
I
young.
couldn't. Yeah, no. I couldn't fuck with dry ice. Dry ice is so bad for me because like I'm a person like I'm gonna touch it, and then I touch it. like
No.
like I have pretty good self control. So like, but I'm just scared. Like, what if I fucking drop it on my skin? I'll be like, ooh.
I mean, if it's for a second, it wouldn't hurt. Like, have you seen some guy
Yeah.
dip his hand in liquid nitrogen, like, boop boop, and it's
Yeah.
fine, cause the one thing, the water vapor layer.
He literally sticks it in for a second, then pulls it out, and then he's fine. But like, there's ice all over his finger.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's called the Leidenfrost effect, where like gas just forms around your hand and it like keeps a layer, like it separates
Yeah.
basically. But like, dude, dry ice. Okay. I went to like a science camp thing, and I was like 8 years old, and I was like, we played with dry ice a bit, and then I was like, hee hee, it's in the water. I'm gonna touch it while it's in the water. Worst idea on earth. It felt like I was like
Yeah.
dying. My hand was like dying when I touched it. It felt like my
Like
finger
just
was gonna
fucking
fall
it
off.
burning.
It was like frostbite or frostbite. I don't
Oh,
think
it
I've
was like
ever gotten frostbite.
frostbite.
Yeah, I've never gotten frostbite.
You
That
could
was the
got
only time I've
frostbite.
gotten
Yeah.
frostbite. Is when I put my hand in dry ice filled water. Just
Yeah, you
touch
got
the chunk of
frostbite
dry
from it. Just
ice.
like it. Let me touch it.
It's like -90, right? The dry ice.
-90. Oh, bro, I don't even know. I don't even know how people can live in like -Celsius like weather, like low ass shit, like negative. What is it? -1 or something, or
Oh,
-2. I'd be like, you fucking dying, dog.
every day over here in the north, the north, it's 32 degrees all the way.
Is that
Fahrenheit.
your summers?
My summers are like 70, but like
Oh,
winters -40 Fahrenheit, and
bro.
yeah, it's just
I would
that's
be
all.
fucking dying, bro. I'd throw a fucking coat on. I'd throw a second coat on. I'd make sure I'm wearing snow pants and boot.
Nah,
I'd
but
be fucking leaving my house like a soldier, bro.
it's not bad when there's no wind, but when there's wind, it's like frostbite
It's just like you
everywhere.
dying, bro.
Yeah, I'm walking to school and I'm like, I feel like I'm walking through like a blizzard, even though there's no snow at all. It's just air. But like,
Bro, no.
oh my god.
Have you ever like those one nights when it was snowing like a motherfucker just ever walk out and just like like not a night but just a day just exploring a blizzard day? Blizzard
Yeah.
days are so fucking fun, dude. Like whenever I was a kid, I'd mess around with blizzard days all the time. I fucking walk outside. I'm like, I'm this guy. This is my sword, and I'd fucking walk around everywhere in a blizzard.
Dude, blizzards are like so
Bro,
I just want
blizzard
to
mixed
like,
with kid imagination is insane.
yeah, I feel like I'm walking in a war. Like I'm in the Cold
Yeah, that's
War.
what I'm saying. Yeah, for
Yeah, and like
oh,
I live in the north
fuck,
and I'm used to it, so
hold up. I'm about to hit you with something.
and I got like
There's like
I had that thought like, the dry ice was -90 and so is like Antarctica normally. But the reason why you don't get frostbite immediately in Antarctica is because like it's solid. Dry ice is solid. and then it like transfers the coldness faster to your finger. That's thermal conductivity is like a cool concept, or like just the stats of like all elements and molecules are cool to me. Like how everything has
For
like a
real.
identifier, electric conductivity. What is it called?
I forget what he
Mole
was called,
size.
but there was a sniper in one of the old ass wars. I don't remember what it was, but what he would do is he would camouflage himself in snow, right? Because it was a snowy environment. So he'd camouflage himself in snow. He would put snow in his mouth so they couldn't see his breath. So it'd cool down his mouth so you don't see his breath
Yeah.
whenever he's breathing. And he had a he would have a sniper without a scope. And he had like 500 plus something kills.
Jesus.
He'd have a sniper without a scope so you didn't see the glint and you just
He must have some crazy aim. Like, Jesus.
yeah. I don't know. He might have had a scope, but I don't think he ever used a scope.
Got that breath idea, like putting snow in your mouth, because it like makes the air cold before it actually like, goes into the air. Like, because your breath is visual because it's heat in cold environments.
Oh
I'm
yeah,
like,
he was the most effective sniper in the First World War.
huh?
He had a bunch of fucking kills. Like I forget he had a nickname even
Wait,
because he was so fucking
where was he?
he is a Canadian military sniper.
Canadian military sniper.
I think he might have been Canadian if I'm correct. I think he was Canadian and he fought in like 1891 the 18 yeah. He fought him the whole fucking war.
Oh, it might.
And he was like a 5 foot or something sniper. He was like very short, but he was really fucking good.
Yeah. I mean, that's you have less like target distance.
Yeah.
Someone's gonna have a struggle
Bro, but can
time
you
shooting
imagine that?
you.
Just a guy with a big ass sniper on his back just walking around. He's a fucking 5 foot, just
Sniper's taller
fucking
than him. Yeah. God. No, I didn't learn anything about
Francis
guns, like guns and stuff.
Graham, bro.
I don't know any like gun parts, gun names, gun like prefixes, all that stuff. I didn't learn that. I don't have my
Yeah.
gun license either, so I'm not obligated to hunt or anything like that. I have shot a rifle before at like a squirrel or whatever, and I killed it, and we ate it. We ate the squirrel.
Did you guys actually?
Yeah, 'cause it was like, I mean, I think you can eat most squirrel species. It was like a gray squirrel or whatever. I think the red squirrels you can't eat because they're like, I don't know, the meat is like poisonous. Not poisonous, just like not good, bitter, yucky.
Uh,
No, but I ate that shit. I also,
Simo Hamiya, the White Death. That's what it was.
the White Death is his name.
Yeah.
Literally ghost.
Wikipedia Commander Simo, his new rifle, a gift from the Finnish War. Standing just 5 feet tall, the mild-mannered Haya, I don't know how to say his name, was far from imitating, and he was actually quite easy to overlook, which is perhaps what made him suited for sniping. Yeah, no, the White Death.
Hmm. Good sniper. I wish I had those skills in like video games.
Yeah, he had
Like
505 kills at the finish of
505
Winter War. At the
over
finish of a Winter War.
over what span of time?
I
Like
don't know.
a
I think
year?
yeah, it was
That's a lot of kills.
White death following up to the finish of a Finnish winter war, although seriously wounded.
It's crazy how if you kill someone, like a soldier from a different country, you aren't committed to like murder. I mean, you murdered someone,
Yeah,
but like you aren't committed to murder.
yeah, as
Which is like logical in the sense of like like countries and stuff, but like man, you killed
what
someone.
war was it?
19 or 1890s, you said? Was it the
I don't fucking know. I'm looking for World War II in 1939.
1939? Okay.
Yeah,
I don't know which war was in the 1890.
bro, his fucking picture is crazy.
That's the Civil
Cause
War.
his jaw is so fucked up. Cause I think he got shot with like a thermite shot and like survived through it.
Ooh.
Like they were using explosive rounds or something. I don't know what it was. But somebody fucking shot his face and they thought they killed him, but they didn't actually.
Oh, that would fucking suck. Like getting shot and then like getting like really hurt and still being alive, and then you just have to live. You just have to live with it. Like live with
Yeah.
the suffering of, say, like
Bro,
missing a
no,
limb or
that shit would
whatever.
suck so much.
Like Jesus.
Bro.
Oh my goodness.
What's up?
I'm just looking at the illumination media thing. I don't know. I'll look at it later, but yeah, I'll figure it out. But
Yeah,
dude,
it just takes some time.
yeah, I always figure stuff out,
Bro,
and then whenever I don't, it just doesn't
true.
exist.
That's what I do, is I just like to figure shit out sometimes because it helps me understand things better. Like binary practically made me understand computers better.
Yeah, I mean like, dude. So you're telling me if all the switches were switched to one, my computer would be like on fire, like my power supply would be on fire because of all the switches that are being turned on all at
Yeah,
once.
that would be
Jesus.
insane. Can you imagine that shit? Just fucking bunch of fucking fire everywhere.
Yeah. Wait. So you're telling me there's like billions of transistors or switches in a CPU?
Yeah.
How long does that take to make, and how does it get made? If there are
Oh
six,
my
if
fucking
there are
god. I cannot tell
billions.
you that, bro. I can just tell you they're variant. They're not like million, but like I think it's like I don't think it's in the billions.
It's
Is
billions.
it?
It's billions.
Billions?
My
Well, there's so
CPU
many
has like,
corresponding tiny needles on it. Bro, can you imagine what my CPU is gonna look like? My shit's gonna be looking insane.
yeah. I'm searching. What is it? Ryzen 9 7
Ryzen 9 79 7900 X3D.
X3D. It should just say clock speed, more details. Hold up, we gotta search up transistors. Transistors. 17 billion.
17
17.8
billion.
billion.
Jesus Christ.
Jesus.
Bro, and that thing is that's a good CPU right there.
Yeah. Now, hold up. Ryzen 9 7900X, without the 3D part, has 4 billion less transistors. So with the
But add
3D,
the XD, yeah, the
you're
3XD.
getting an extra 4
Yeah,
billion transistors.
yeah, because it's practically enhanced version of the CPU.
Yeah, you're getting a
It's like,
steal.
yeah, it's a really good CPU though, and I would not fucking mind buying it. Oh my god.
Yeah, I mean, it's good for It says it's good
Bro,
for
it's gonna
games,
be
so
it's gonna be good for anything, dog. I tell you that.
the 3D prefix. Oh my goodness. Got
I
me.
am willing to spend 2,400 on a fucking computer. I tell you that.
Yeah. Did you hear that like the i9, like the best Intel CPU right now is like
Yeah.
it almost cannot be cooled because of how much heat it generates. Like the material it's made
It
out of
almost can't be cool.
doesn't like transfer it fast enough. Almost. That's crazy. Like we're almost at a limit where we cannot like improve.
It's either that or either we need to make better coolers, better
Yeah.
cooling system.
Or like a new material that like, you know, I think it's made out of silver, the
Oh
back
no.
part.
It depends. It also depends on the electronics too.
Yeah. Oh no, it's made out of copper, but it's like silver coated. Cause silver, I think
Yeah.
silver's more conductive, thermally conductive than
What the
copper.
fuck? Bro, that was insane.
What?
I literally watched our stream go from like 9 people to one in like seconds.
9 people to one?
Yeah.
It says 11 for me right now. Is it gonna
It says
drop?
11.
Yeah.
It says 2 for me right now.
I
It
think
was
yours
a
is more
big
up to
drop
date.
for me. Bro, yeah, no, we had a bunch of people watch it. That was actually insane.
Jeez. And they clicked off immediately when we started talking about CPUs. That's crazy.
Oh no, no, bro. There's still 11 people. Hold up. No, you had a more updated version of the
Oh, okay.
stream,
I
but yeah,
see it
there's
now.
11 people.
I mean, it would
Oh,
make
now
sense that
there's
mine's
4.
more up to date because I'm actually streaming it,
What the
so.
fuck? I say, where is it that they
So it
leave?
went from 2 to 11 that fast. Okay.
Yeah, no,
Jesus.
it was fucking, no, it was crazy. I was just fucking watching it because I was like, that's insane.
We were like, let's end it on hour 1, and then we're over here 46 minutes later, still
Yeah,
going.
I'm just, you know what? I'm gonna wait till 1 and then end it there.
Yeah, that's in like 3 minutes for you.
Pretty much.
Yeah, I
I mean,
mean,
like, I'm just getting fucking tired of shit, bro.
yeah, I gotta show you the video though.
Yeah, you gotta send me that video, yeah, for real.
It's like, no, we gotta watch it. We gotta watch it.
We
You
could
ain't
probably
watching that by
go
yourself.
fucking.
I'm gonna block it from your YouTube.
You're cock blocking me from it. You're gonna make me watch it with you.
Yeah.
You can't watch it with anybody at all. I see, bro. I see.
No, anybody else? You're the only person I know who would actually understand that stuff. It tells you. I'm talking about the time lapse of the future video. It's like 30 minutes long, and goes like trillion
Bro,
years. Like,
bro, you just need to get me super fucking high and watch that.
yeah, you watched everything everywhere all at once. Hi, you can watch this high, except you wouldn't
Bro,
understand
that
it at all if you
I
were.
would. I would.
I mean, like, it's just dramatic, and there's not like too much that happens. It's just like cool how like these crazy things happens, like atoms decay and stuff,
Yeah.
and like it's all connected. Like at one point, the universe is just gonna
Bro,
be all black holes, and like
yeah, literally.
all
The
photons.
the no no, no. Bro, that would be insane if the universe was all just one black hole.
Yeah, but like nothing would happen if everything was just in
Because
one
oh no,
place.
no, because after so long it would explode from all the expanding it did. The Big Bang.
Big Bang 2.0.
Big Bang 2.0. So what
Hmm.
if the universe was just a black hole before because everything got sucked into one big black hole? And then it just
Yeah,
remade itself.
like, and like how far? I know gravitational waves and like magnetic waves travel infinitely
Yeah.
theoretically, but like if there's a super giant big black hole, would that like reach all the way through space and then eventually, you know how the universe is expanding? What if it like pulls back and starts like condensing? If a black hole, if like one like little black hole was big enough to like start doing that difference, I feel like that would like do something to the speed of the universe expanding. Also, the multiverse, the fucking theory that there's multiple universes,
Bro,
like
don't get me into the multiverse.
got me curious. Like that'd be cool. Like not
Bro,
that.
multiverses are insane. Like, yeah, like reincarnating into a multiverse. That would be insane.
Oh my god. No, like I don't I don't see like the thing where um you know another universe is over here but it's like similar to ours. I don't get
Yeah.
that cuz like that's the universe is just random chance like everywhere. Like
Yeah.
it's
So it's
completely
just a random
random.
chance that it is literally that, though.
But the chances of
I
like
think it's
everything
just
being similar is like
crazy insane.
incomprehensible number.
Yeah.
Like Google to the power of Google to the power of Google.
That's literally all anime though. Like all the fucking ones where they get killed and then they literally get sent into a different universe. It's like World of Chance. They get the perfect fucking world. Or like they just like literally the god takes them into another world that's exactly like their world.
Yeah. Imagine like your soul gets reincarnated as like a random like animal. Just like imagine getting
Oh no.
reincarnated as like a shitty ant.
I hope it's a good animal. Bro, nah, I was about to say, I hope it's a fucking good animal. I don't wanna die.
You live 2 weeks and then that's your life.
Give me a panda, bro. Give me a panda.
Yeah, a panda, that'd be cool. Just sit and just eat.
Bro, no, I have a fucking panda on my thigh. Just give me a panda.
Dude, I would love to be a panda.
Pandas are my
Just chow
favorite
down
animal.
bamboo. Dude,
Alright.
bamboo. Sorry,
Bro,
bamboo's
sorry.
crazy though.
Bamboo is actually fucking insane. The things that you can make with bamboo are fucking crazy. Bro, do you know the uncontacted people in like the African jungles and shit? Or like
Oh
the
yeah, yeah,
just
yeah,
the
yeah.
jungle? Yeah, yeah. The uncontacted. Yeah, bro. They literally make fucking arrows out of like bamboo. Like they take bamboo and sharpen them really fucking sharp and then just shooting whole ass things of bamboo.
Dude, I've seen stuff like that. Like the tribes that have not like touched
Yeah.
modern world in like the Amazon rainforest or whatever, because it's such a big
Yeah.
forest and like there's so much going on that we don't know. And like people have sent drones out to look at the tribesmen and like they like start like doing defensive like things, like defensive moves and like start like shooting arrows at the drone and they're missing because fucking like drone far away. They're like,
Oh,
what the
dude,
hell is
nah.
that?
There's fucking clans out there because they don't want you to know what they're saying. They'll use fucking monkey calls and shit.
Yeah, I mean, like, imagine you've lived in a tribe or like a clan all your life and you don't know what the
Yeah.
like any modern technology is and you just see a fucking plane. Like,
Like,
what the
like,
fuck is going on?
fuck, what the hell, alien? Bro, that'd be an alien type shit. Like, you look at that, it'd be like, alien.
Yeah, like, Jesus. That's scary to think
But,
about.
I'm gonna get this ready.
Oh
Trying to put
God.
them out of misery.
You're gonna put the stream down?
Yeah.
All right. We ending
Alright, hold up.
stream.
Heavy weapon.
Thanks
No,
for
it's okay.
watching.
Goodbye. I'll come back later, I guess.
Yes.